Wow, just wow. This is probably my second K-pop related video on this channel, but I just want to talk about what happened in New York today, actually just a couple minutes ago, to the group BTS. Now, if you didn't know, I just became a part of the fandom of BTS, which is known as the Army, and a couple days ago, Namjoon, if that's how you pronounce it, or you know him as Rap Monster, he made pretty offensive comments to people of color, where he offended two members of BTS, J-Hope and V, I believe it was, when he called them too black to see in the dark. And of course, this sparked a huge discussion on Rap Monster's morals and all that kind of stuff. And I joined a part of it, and I even put my input on Twitter, where you can mostly find, my opinions on K-pop related things. But, everybody had an opinion on it. And eventually, when I found out that Rap Monster, or Namjoon, however you want to go by, this wasn't his first time making offensive comments, I kind of came to the conclusion that we would not get an apology. So I kind of let go of the situation. Every couple minutes I would see jokes related to, what Rap Monster said, or, memes. All that was fine. Everything was great. I didn't have any problem with people questioning the morality of Rap Monster, or, making jokes about him not being able to see people of color. But I believe I actually don't know what happened. And in the tags, the red bullet in New York that people were searching up on Twitter and all that kind of stuff, somebody kept making threats to a Rap Monster's life. And it was one particular person that took pictures with guns, who wasn't even a person of color, so they should have not been offended by what Rap Monster said. Whether he was talking about black people, Mexican people, or was he, just making a comment that would backfire on him, that should have not affected that person. That person was of pale skin complexity, and for the most part, I'm presuming they were Caucasian. I didn't see a picture of her for a very long time. But she took a picture with a rifle, I believe, and a handgun, and basically made threats towards Rap Monster. So, the concert was shut down early, and people did not get to meet BTS. I think it was called High Touches, or, something like that. And I believe that's basically the meet and greet from what it sounds like. But why? Like, first, K-pop groups don't come over here a lot. So when they do come over here, the people that look up to those idols, like I look up to BTS. I look up to Jungkook and J-Hope and Jimin, all of them. And I don't know if I'm butchering their names or not, so excuse me. But I look up to them. Those guys seem pretty cool. I would love to meet them. And these people paid a lot of money, waited out in line. It is not particularly nice weather. I'm pretty sure it was hot today. So they waited out in line. Waited for months, actually. Got a chance to see them. And the concert was cut short by a person that doesn't even live in the United States, that wasn't at the venue, and is not even a person of color, so should have not been offended by Rap Monster's, comments. And even if you were a person of color, as myself and many other BTS fans, many BTS fans are going about this the right way, where they're saying, I'm switching bias, and I don't want anything to do with Namjoon anymore. I don't want him to be my bias anymore, or, I'm just going to take a step back from the fandom, stuff like that. I'm a person of color, they're a person of color, they're people of color. Threatening somebody's life is never okay, especially over comments. I'm just really pissed off right now. That's why I can't get my words out. If you believe they're acting on certain things because they're racist and they're attacking one group, this is never okay. Never threaten anybody's life because of a joke or comments that were made that were offensive to you, and you don't know if don't even threaten anybody's life ever. Just don't do it. Okay? Let's not threaten anybody's life ever, no matter what they do, Let karma come to them. Let the law handle it. Let their entertainment companies handle it. Do not threaten anybody's life, because this can heavily affect how BTS sees America. They've been here before, twice I believe, and they went to LA or something like that. But this can definitely affect if Big Hit Entertainment wants them in America, because people are threatening Rap Monster's life. And not just that, the other people, the other boys in the group could have been affected by Rap Monster's comments, and they could have been injured also. So I don't have much more to say. Thank you guys for watching. I'll keep you updated. Follow me on Twitter if you want to be updated or keep up with all the BTS stuff that's happening right now, the Red Bullet tour. And yeah, peace.